Hi guys, welcome to the adventures of Bertram Fiddle. This is the very first video game I ever finished. I didn't grow up playing video games, so when I did start playing video games, I was an adult and I was in school, I think, university. So I didn't really have the time or the patience for video games. So if a game got too frustrating, I would just quit. Like I didn't have the motivation to keep trying to get better at them. But this game, I really loved this game. It was fun and it was easy and I didn't need a lot of skills of any sort. So I really loved this game and it was the first one I finished. Oh, I think according to Steam, I last played it on April 3rd, 2015. So it's been a while. I hope I still love it as much as I did before. So this is The Adventures of Bertram Fiddle, Episode 1, A Dreadly Business. Chapter 1, Curious Stirrings. Okay, what first grabbed my attention about this game was the artwork.
Pygmies! Damn time machine! I can't see a thing. Ah, that's better. What a beautiful day. Only a mild smattering of pigeons.
Oh, anyway.
That's better.
Yeah, so this is like a mystery puzzle kind of game. He's a detective and he's British and the dialogue is hilarious. I love it. So you can click on almost anything. No? Okay. It's time to go outside.
Gavin must have left this rag out when he cleaned the photomographs. I ought to tidy it up.
Photomographs.
Me being chased by a giant man-eating tortoise. I've never been so mildly afraid in all my life. What a tedious death that would have been. Gavin, my trusty manservant, and I in the Peruvian jungle. He's a cyclops. Strong as an ox, but terrible depth perception. Last year's trip to the centre of the earth. Got a lovely tan. Ha-ha! My Stanley steam lift. It makes traversing these cumbersome stairs a breeze. Seems to be a little stuck. Blasted pile of rubbish. Where's Gavin? He should be here to hand me my telegrams.
Really? They're right there, dude.
Gigantic diamond? Sounds legitimate.
Post Office Telegraphs, 1884. Okay, anyway. Dear Sir / Madam, allow me to introduce myself. I am Prince Mabuti, and since the death of my dear father, I have come into possession of an incredibly large and valuable diamond. I require your assistance to bring it to London, and I am willing to pay you the sum of £100 in return for your urgent helpings. I await your reply. Yours honestly, Prince Mabuti. Oh my god, I love this.
I've been telegram spammed.
Spam. Make your wife's eyes go counterclockwise. You won't believe the Improved satisfaction forthcoming as a result of purchasing Dr. Cravennot's Majestic Dignity Pills. Shipped discreetly and without question. Telegram now for free sample. Viagra.
A message from Lord Arthwipe.
Fiddle.
Maybe he has news of an adventure.
Fiddle, I have an errand for you. Come to my house on Hemlock Street by noon. Lord Arthwipe. I love these names.
Sir, is that you?
Have you locked yourself in again, Gavin?
Good morning, Mr. Fiddle.
Ah, there you are, Gavin. Where have you been?
I was just, deflating the Zeppelin, sir. I did not hear you walk down the stairs. Did you sleep well?
Unfortunately not. It was a restless night, embothered by some strange dreams. My mind craves adventure. And without it, I fear I'm going quite mad. It's been 2 months without the slightest expedition. I'm becoming a little worried. What shall I do if I can't do my adventurings?
Do not fear, sir. There is an old Peruvian saying. The forest is full of trees.
Quite.
Oh, what's this?
Would not work, sir.
Okay.
My grandfather had a massive clock. My grandfather had a massive clock.
Let's go outside. Or not.
My dear mother, I owe her so much. Approximately £12,000 and a new gazebo.
I thought that was her eyebrow. It's her mouth. What else can I click on? No?
My turtle lamp. I don't know why I shelled out for it.
Get it? Shelled out.
A fossilized dinosaur egg.
But which came first?
Just some artifacts I picked up on my travels. My prized possession. An actual Tyrannosaur arm bone. I shot my first Yeti with that. Nearly lost my moustache in the process. A rather cheeky specimen. I'm writing my autobiography. A fiddle here and there.
It is a most gripping read, sir.
I think that's all there is to click.
Oh, there you are, Bertram.
Good morning, dear heart.
It's nearly 10 o'clock. I hardly call that morning. Haven't you got some adventuring to do?
Alas, no. I have been looking, but I just can't find any expeditions worthy of my talents.
Well, if you don't find something to adventure soon, I shall require that you find yourself a proper job.
It's not that easy, my dear. You can't merely go outside and find yourself in a world full of unimaginable creatures. Adventure strikes when you least expect it.
That as may be, I am accustomed to certain standards, Bertram. Being respectable costs money. Your mother agrees with me. She has mentioned there is a very respectable position at Mr. Dullsworth's soap company providing telegrammatic advertising. The hours are long and arduous, and the work repetitive and uninteresting. But you would receive a steady income, Bertram.
My, is that the, I really must be off.
Bertram, caviar doesn't just grow on trees.
There, my dear. Don't cry. I'm sure...
Oh no,
I'm sorry, dear.
You have until the end of the day to find suitable employment, or I am calling Mr. Dullsworth.
Oh, well, of course, my dear.
Thank you, Bertram. Now, could you do me a favour?
Well, I do have an appointment with Lord Arthwipe.
For goodness sake, Bertram, I don't like you running errands for a dreadful man. It's just not becoming. Now then, can you take Foofy to the groomery for me? It's on Groom Street.
Yes, of course, my dear.
This is all very tiresome. I'm going to lie down.
Kind of sucks that if I click, the dialogue stops. So I have to wait. Okay, I thought there were subtitles. Let me check. Yes. Continue. What does he get?
Yes.
Okay, good. Subtitles.
I have captured countless species of wild animal. I'm sure I can manage a half-witted house pet.
The secret is using the right bait.
Bothersome creature.
Oh, I have an egg. I mean a bone. Are you gonna use it? Oh, okay. It worked.
Hopefully that will keep him quiet for a while. Is the bottle of gin half full or half empty?
Okay, let's go.
May I remind you that I possess immense strength, Mr. Fiddle.
Alright.
Yes.
Move it.
Be a good fellow and move this cabinet, Gavin.
Certainly, sir.
A key. Thank you. Now, let's see.
Up to my knees in adventure in Africa, just before I discovered the world's shortest river.
So, like a puddle?
Back in 1878, I managed to hunt down and kill the majestic rhino bird.
Do you need your hat? Do you need an umbrella?
It's bad luck to use an umbrella indoors, don't you know?
Okay. Let's.
The door is locked.
Oh.
What am
Oh,
I to
come
do?
on.
Fits like a key, literally.
Let's go then. Go, go.
I must do as Werther asks and take Foofy to the
Did I
groomery.
forget the dog? Okay. And I cut off the dialogue again. Oops. You put a dog in your pocket?
It's lucky I have such spacious pockets.
Let's go now.
What a lovely day for a stroll.
Let's go. Can we go in here? No, I guess not. Can we read these?
Why, there's hardly any drizzle at all.
There is a storm coming.
What a terrible little man. He never said sorry.
Oh no, we lost a dog.
Oh, I see. He's bemuddled our bags up. He's got Foofy. Rude man. Excuse me. Rude man. I have your bag.
Oh, oh shoot.
He's getting away.
I was not ready for that.
This way, Gavin.
Oh, no.
There you go, sir. He's like the wind, Mr. Fiddle.
I say,
You're catching him.
Ah,
Huzzah!
oh, sorry.
My bad.
how rude.
Yeah, yeah.
This way, Gavin.
Oops, sorry. Right into her.
He's like the wind.
Oh god.
He's slippery as an eel.
Oh god.
He's getting away. Oh, I
Why is the sequence so long? Is it because I keep messing up?
Watch it. Come on. Come
Oh, now
on,
I went the
Gavin.
wrong way.
Do keep up. Yeah, watch where you're going, mister. This way, Gavin.
Oh, that hurt.
This way, Gavin. Oh, my bad.
Come on.
So
Oops,
terribly
oops,
sorry.
Oh god, it's making me dizzy.
He's like the wind, Mr. Fiddle.
I say,
Nearly got him.
Ah, ah.
He's getting away.
Oh shoot, no. Come on. Move it, woman! Out of the way!
You, sir. Pardon me. Do you mind? We're catching him.
Making me dizzy.
My oranges. My lovely oranges.
Oh, oranges. Ooh, chapter 2.
Ouch.
Are you okay, sir?
Is that a nose? Oh.
What's this? It appears to be a nose. He
Yeah.
must have dropped it in his haste to scurry off into the shadows. Have you seen a short, shadowy, sinister-looking chap scurry by?
No, I'm afraid I haven't.
Suspicious voice.
I should leave him to his paper.
You squashed me oranges. Me lovely oranges. You squashed me
Evening, Burble! Did you see a suspicious, shadowy little man run by, perchance? I wish to return his bag.
No, sir, I have not. You should ask that Sherlock Holmes, sir. He's a proper detective. You can find him in the Adventurers Club.
Yes, I know who he is. I'm quite the detective myself, you know. Blessed with a keen eye for detail. Let me have a look at that. Oh, look! A freak show is in town.
Jeff the murderer strikes again. Can anyone uncover the identity of Victorian London's most elusive serial killer? I don't know. Freak show, admit one. That's what he noticed, not the murder. Okay, let's go.
Upgrade your moustache. A shilling? I'm not paying that. Your Majesty?
Birds. Hey,
Over here! Emelina Snoopsworth, reporter for the Evening Burble.
Good day. Bertram Fiddle, leading Victorian explorator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Yes, of course I have. Maybe you can help me. Are you a member of the Adventurers Club?
Indeed I am, madam. How may I be of service?
I'm investigating the ghastly murderings that have been happening, and I want to interview Sherlock Holmes, but he's a very difficult man to get hold of. They won't even allow women in this ridiculous, outdated, backwards club. It's 1884, not the Middle Ages.
Quite. As it happens, I'm going to see Sherlock Holmes now. Perhaps I can ask for you.
That would be most helpful. If you learn anything about the recent murderings, do tell.
alright. Let's go meet Sherlock Holmes.
Ugh. He looks a bit sickly. What a glorious rhinoceros! What a unique horn! But what sort of animal is it? The main attraction, taking pride of place on the wall.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Fiddles. The usual.
Yes, please. One can never have enough tea.
I'm afraid, Mr. Fiddle, you are not permitted into the gold members area. It is for A-list adventurers only.
I've never been so outraged. I need to see Sherlock Holmes.
Mr. Holmes has asked expressly not to be disturbed as he is working on the dreadful case of Jeff the Murderer.
I have my own case I want to talk to him about.
I'm afraid, Mr. Fiddle, you are not permitted into the gold members area.
How do you do, Sir Grouchy?
Grouchy.
How do you think, Fiddle? Things haven't been the
Grouchy.
same since I lost my legs in Venice. Constant pain, Fiddle. Constant.
Oh, I am sorry. That sounds terrible.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
Oh, porcupine canapes. A prickly aperitif.
Why is he stuffing it?
That poor creature has not been mounted properly. It looks like it could fall down any minute.
Can I do this?
I'm not being picky, but that quill'll never do.
What's that?
His antlers are as twisted as this mystery. Your Majesty,
What's that?
has someone been trolling?
Heh. But
Guy Hardwood, how are you?
Fiddle! Long time no see.
Yes, it's been a while.
Just telling Melvis here about my latest adventure. 4 months in Patagonia.
South America.
Discovered a lost world. It was well splendid. Yeah. Found this thing up a crevice.
Crevasse.
So thought I'd bring it back. Don't even know what it is.
Got a few ideas.
Crazy.
Prehistoric?
It's a very unique-looking creature.
Don't touch Fiddle. She bites. Not too keen on being cooped up.
You nearly took my elbow off.
But if she got out, who knows what she might do?
cause a
Pandemonium,
distraction.
I expect.
Is the lock safe?
Safe as
We can
houses,
pick
Fiddle.
it.
Paid top shilling for that beauty.
Let's see. No.
Lord Rochester has been asleep since 1882. A grisly and gnarled member.
Isn't it 1884? So 2 years of sleeping. Can we lockpick?
Time to cause a flap. Fly, little creature, fly!
Crikey!
Fiddle! You buffoon! What have you done?
Nice.
Bother and blast!
That's good.
Come back! Come back to me! Oh!
Yes, here I am, right behind you, Guy.
Okay, yeah. Let's go in. But I wish you'd walk a bit faster.
Oh, yes, that's the spot.
Yes. The infamous Jade Griffin,
Who's this?
Lord Cragglewedge. First man to climb halfway up Mount Everest. It's quite an achievement. Ah, Sherlock's private room. No doubt where he works on his important cases.
Try this one.
Sir Clive Odwing, the world-renowned ornithologist's private chamber. He's left his door
Well,
ajar.
let's go in.
Do you mind?
Oh, terribly sorry. The door was open and I, no.
Ooh, down a bit, Sandra. Don't just stand there gawking, man. I'm sure it's nothing you haven't seen before.
It is. Dodo. What's that?
Oh, it's like living in an avian paradise. Is that the breasted wadgecock? Yo, I've not seen one of those for many a year.
We have a saying in Peru, two can play that game.
Ooh, you've got cold hands. Pick those leaves up from a fellow in Indies. Strong stuff. Good for relaxing. Help yourself.
I'll be off then.
Be a good fellow and shut the door on your way out.
Oh, okay. I have an idea. Maybe? Let's see.
Ha! I win again, Watson. You really are a dolt.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
that's
Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
I'm trying. It's just I don't really understand the rules of this game. All your games.
Oh,
Ah, Fiddle. What brings you here? Come to bore us with more tales of one of your piffling adventures, have you?
No, I'm on a mission to return this bag unto its rightful owner.
And who is its rightful owner?
That I have yet to ascertain. There are absolutely no clues whatsoever.
Have you tried looking in the bag?
Ah, I never thought of that.
let's look inside.
A head!
Oh,
The features have been sliced off expertly with a sharp instrument by someone with skill and panache. Aha, this looks like the work of London's most elusive serial killer, Jeff the Murderer. Ha! Good luck finding him, Fiddle. The whole of Scotland Yard hasn't been able to track him down in decades.
I rather fancy my luck, Holmes. He can't be that far away.
You, Fiddle? You couldn't find your own tolly water in the toilet. I'll wager you don't even come close. If you can find Jeff the murderer, I'll wear a woman's dress and dance the trifling gallop round the streets of Lambeth.
I accept, good sir.
On the
Nice to see you,
newspaper,
Bertram.
there was
Shush,
a
Watson.
picture of a headless corpse. So I guess that's what
That's
it
not
is.
to be sniffed at.
Ew, that's pretty creepy. What's that?
Been there, been there, been there, been th- Oh, that's new.
Can I talk to you more? What about you?
I might have an idea of how to find him, Fiddle. Have you ever heard?
Not a word more, Watson.
Watson is trying to tell me something.
Yeah.
Go away, Fiddle.
But the...
Shush, Watson.
What a jerk.
Maybe I could make something to calm Sherlock down.
Yeah, but tea and stuff. Nice.
Oh my, that's a potent concoction.
Ooh, my. Ooh, my mic's a bit too far.
Your teacup is empty.
What a brilliant detective you seem to be. Now make yourself useful and bring me another one.
So rude. Here's your damn tea.
Try this one. It's a special blend.
Give me that. Being the world's greatest crook thwarter is thirsty work. What is in this tea? I feel somewhat strange.
Sleepy. Nice. Okay.
What have you done? Is he dead? Don't worry, Watson. He's just sleeping. Oh, I mean...
Too bad.
Good. Now, was there something you wanted to tell me? I know you'll think me silly for saying, but you need to ask the spirits for help. Spirits? I am a man of science. I don't believe in such puffery. No, Bertram. They exist. I have seen them with my own two eyes.
I wonder what
says
he
it was
saw.
a seagull. But I know it was the spirit of the recently departed. The spirit sometimes lingers on in this realm, especially if it has been wronged. You should help her find peace by collecting the missing body parts. Try and find Count Fulchmuckle.
I love these names.
He's a gentleman with an acquired taste, but he does have certain connections. I'm sure he can help you on your quest.
Alright. There was a thing here, but it's gone now. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Can I click on this again? Should I click on this again? Oh no.
Yes.
I don't need to. Let's go. I guess I can just leave now.
Have you found out anything yet?
Well, madam, I spoke to Sherlock, but he's somewhat occupied right now.
Typical. The conceited buffoon.
However, I am able to inform you that I, Bertram Fiddle, am now on the case of Jeff the murderer. And I shan't rest until I find him.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful news. Our readers will be delighted to hear about this.
You can tell your readers not to fear. I can be quite sleuthful when I need to be.
Here's my news blimp now. I must be off, Mr. Fiddle, but I'm sure I shall see you again.
Cool.
Good luck, Mr. Fiddle!
Alright, let's go. This way, I guess. Yep.
Hemlock Street? This must be Lord Arthwipe's abode.
Arthwipe. I just got it. Asswipe.
Bertram Fiddle on the hunt for Jeff the murderer.
That was quick. Can I click on you?
Public less than confident.
Oh.
News travels fast around here. Would you say my nose looks big in this?
Bertram Fiddle is on the case. Detective Holmes asleep on the job. Are pickles good for you? Full story inside. Oh, I wish I could click inside.
Nevermore.
Seriously.
Have you heard the news, Fiddle? There's been another murder right under our noses. They say he is the devil himself. Terrible, isn't it? Terrible? Terrible? You do not know the meaning of the word, Fiddle. Now I, on the other hand, I have done some truly terrible things in my time. Fortunately, I am so rich. I am above the law.
Okay. What's up?
My double-headed cobra, Fiddle. Twice as deadly as a normal one. Tiger cordial, Fiddle. A most refreshing libation. Do you want some? It puts a spring in your step, Fiddle. Makes you feel 10 feet tall.
Cordial. Is that like pee? Or urine? Or something else? What is that? That does not sound good. No, thank you. No? Okay. There, my...
I'm afraid not, sir.
Is that blood on your carpet?
Yes, I cut myself. Shaving.
Suspicious. Oh.
Nice doggy.
It's not a dog, you fool. It's a wolf beast.
Interesting paintings, your lordship. Are they Dutch?
No.
I have a little errand for you, Fiddle. You may encounter a Lady Ravisham whilst traipsing around. She has in her possession some photomographs. But I would rather she did not. I need you to retrieve them for me. If you obtain them successfully, meet me in Lady Ravisham's secret garden, and I will reward you handsomely. But tell no one, Fiddle. No one. I have arranged for my coach to take you there. It is waiting outside. Okay.
All right.
Ah, Mr. Fiddle, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, I wanted to explore the house. Okay, guess not. Oh, I should have talked to him.
Hurry up, I ain't got all day. Giddy up!
Okay, I think I'm gonna stop it here for today. Yeah, so far I like it. It's slow and it's easy and it's fun. I love the humor, I love the voice acting, and I love the artwork. I hope you guys are liking it as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!